Okay, now we're gonna get started. Okay, and so you're going, let me share my screen again. I don't know who just unmuted. Oh my gosh.
What?
I don't know what I just clicked. You guys might
What?
have to watch. Somebody just asked and I accidentally clicked it. Okay, we do have some moderators, so hopefully they can do what I just clicked. I don't know. So well, you guys are going to hear from Cecilia today, right? So she has literally done $107,000, which is over a million in rand money because she is from South Africa. You're going to hear her story today, right? And the time frame she did it in as well. You guys, Renee, I love her journey. I know she's over this now, but when I had posted this, she had made 25,000 during our 10K. I'm just sharing with you what's possible. This is possible because of automations, right? That is what automations do. Look at this. This is daily pay. You're seeing many different people create daily pay. So you're ready to learn how you can make 300 to 600 a day. Well, the first step is you have to launch a daily pay online business. I'm not talking an affiliate business. I'm not talking a network marketing business where you're making a small percent. I'm talking launch a 100% commission, 100% profit daily paying business, right? How you can follow a 2-hour workday. You can get all your income earning activities done in 2 hours a day. Then you have 24 hours or 22 hours in your day to do the things that you love, right? You are going to learn how to get leads, how to grow a business with no monthly expenses, and no creating talking videos if you don't want to when you start. Okay, you're going to learn all of that today, and how to make 6 figures online. So ready to learn and earn, because that's what you're going to do today. So what you need to launch, that's the first step. Launch a successful business. You got to promote a product or service that is in high demand. You can't take this system I'm going to share with you and promote a cassette tape or promote something that people actually don't want. This is what people actually want and need. You're going to learn about a proven system that you can follow and you can implement. Okay. You're going to learn how to get customers without you having to find customers. That is huge. That was the most important thing to me. I was like, okay, so I don't got to DM people. I don't got to find people. I don't got to bother people. Nope, you don't have to. So, what is the best products to promote? Because you've got to be promoting something that people want or you'll never make money. Here is in my experience and in what you'll discover inside our community, promoting digital products is the best products to promote right now. It is the fastest growing industry. Did you guys know that in 2019, the e-learning industry, digital products did a little over $900 million in 2019. Now in 2023, it does $1 billion a day. That's what the B, $1 billion a day, does more in one day than what did an entire year in 2019. It's projected to hit $1 trillion year industry by 2027. So there is so much money to be made in this industry. Why not you promoting something that people actually want, actually need, and is actually helping people? Okay, here is our number one selling product, you guys. It is our premium product, which is $600. It literally gives people a business in a box. Not only does it equip them with every single digital marketing skill that they need to be very successful, it shows them how to be an affiliate marketer, how to even create their own product if they want, how to be a content creator, and even how to monetize your social media channels. And it shows you how to promote done for you digital products where you can also make 100% profit. Again, this is our number one selling product. Okay, so a proven system. You guys, I want you to think of systems that you know are proven, right? So let's talk about that real quick. What are systems that you know are proven? Starbucks has a proven system. Walmart has a proven system. McDonald's has a proven system. Chick-fil-A has a proven system. They one time took the time to create this system and they launched this business. Now, if you know the story behind Walmart or behind Chick-fil-A or behind McDonald's or Starbucks, it didn't happen overnight. So having a proven system is important. Now, what I discovered, you guys, is having a proven system shaved off my learning curve. because I literally could have a business ready to launch in 2 days because I could just follow a proven system. They do the hard work for us. They do the work that saves us time instead of taking more time. And that is the one thing that I see everybody struggling with in online business is the fact that the time it takes to learn the tech, the time, the message, and the creation. And it burns most people out and they're spending more time and they just get burned out and that's what they give up on. I was so blessed that I discovered this blueprint because in 2 days I had a full functioning automated business, you guys. I started September 10th of 2022. The company sets up the website for us, saving us tech and time. My website came back on the 12th. I had my first $300 day on the 13th, then a 600, then a 900. You guys realize in 2 days, you could have a business. There is still 10 days left in this year. You can make money this year and have amazing tax write-offs, by the way. And you are ready to launch a business in 2024. I'm telling you, system is the most important thing. If you're out there trying to create something from scratch by yourself, you got to understand it's going to take time and take testing. I didn't have time. So what is our proven system? Right here, this is our business in a box. This is exactly what I purchased. Look what it gives you. Over 200 free ads. Shows me how to post ads. Because you guys realize the one thing that every single business has in common is they need customers. If they don't know how to get customers, you don't make money. This is what our blueprint teaches us. Our system shows you how to get customers through an automated system. So this is our digital product that you get. Now check this out. We also give you all of this. This is inside our community. We give you additional training. You literally, if you want to be fully supported with an online business, you'll love our community. Like for example, today we have 3 calls. Tuesday we had 2. Monday we had 1. You are equipped with live training to help you understand and implement these skills so you can make daily pay. This is our community that you get to be part of right here, okay? This is a digital growth community that you get to be part of. So you get a proven system. It's already tested and tried out. Next is how do you generate leads? That is customers to buy from you. So getting your business discovered. We have the ultimate discovery system. We show you how to build a faceless brand. So if you don't want to create content and where you talk on videos, we'll show you how to build a faceless brand and use Pinterest. We'll show you how to do the copy and paste free ads method and how to utilize social media. Do you guys realize there's 4.8 billion people on social media alone? Your customers are on there. They just need to know how to discover you. Now here's Nicole, you guys. She's gone through our Pinterest training and her results are absolutely amazing. So our system works if you're willing to follow it. Here's Wendy, you guys. She's going through the Build a Faceless brand. And in 2 weeks, she made $400. So yes, our system works. So here's the best part. We're going to show you how to get these daily paying customers without you having to find customers or without you having to get rejected. This gives you a completely rejection-free business. So how to make 6 figures without having to bother people with rejection-free business. It's this right here. You guys, this is the system that we give you. It's fully automated and out there. This is actually a free system. So you can build your business on a monthly basis without any expenses. So this is the page where we market online. We will show you exactly how to do that. So when people put their email in, it immediately takes them to this thank you page. Then it immediately takes them to this. I want you to imagine you're doing the things that you love and this system is out there working for you. Our goal is to get 20 people a day to put their email in. That's through the content that we put on social media or post in free ads, because 1 out of 20 are going to be buying from you. So do the math on that. If 1 out of 20 buy from you, that's 600 a day, which is 219,000 a year. This is how you make 6 figures online. Right, this is it. Now, that's on average 20 buy. I have people inside my community that 1 out of 5 are buying from them. 1 out of 13, 1 out of 10, 1 out of 17. These are just the goals that we have when you get started. And we use this ultimate discovery system to attract people to your free automated system. Okay? So, how much time will this take? Because isn't that important to understand, like how much time do you got to put into this to be able to learn the skills to make daily pay? So here's our 2-hour workday, because this is so important, you guys, because everybody can find 30 minutes here 30 minutes here, 30 minutes here. Here's exactly what we do. We spend 30 minutes copy and pasting free ads to high traffic websites, 30 minutes a day, copy, paste, post. 3 pieces of content, and we do what's called a CTA, which will drive traffic back to your automated system. That's called a call to action. We respond to the call to action. It takes about 10 minutes. Copy, paste, post. That's it. Daily videos. I give you a daily action step every single day to equip you with the skills and success that you need, and content ideas to help you reach your goals and dreams. And then answering emails. Do the math on that. That's your 2-hour workday. This is all I did at the very beginning to make 6 figures in 6 months. Anybody can do this, okay? So what I want to do now is I want to call on Amy, you guys, because I think she's one of the best examples of how you can literally work this around your crazy busy schedule. She was working 70 hours when she discovered this. So Amy, I'm gonna let you take it away and share your story with them.
All right. Welcome, everybody. If this is the first time that you've joined one of our webinars, I invite you just to listen and ask questions when we open it up. This can change your life. And I want you to know that no matter what your situation is, if you're struggling, you just want a little extra money, whatever it may be, there is enough time in your day to do this. Okay. I was working 2 hours or 2 jobs, 70 hours a week. And I didn't have extra time, right? But I found 2 hours in my day throughout it. Half an hour here, half an hour here. In 7.5 months since I purchased my blueprint, I have earned well over 85 grand, pretty close to 6 figures. And I was able in just 5 weeks to quit my part-time job. 5 weeks after that, I quit my full-time salary job. 10 weeks. I quit both of those jobs because I truly just wanted my life back. And for me, it was a non-negotiable to put those 2 hours aside so that I could get my freedom, not only financial freedom, but time freedom. For so long, we put our jobs before ourselves and our families. What's important to you? Because for me, I thought I had to do that. And I knew nothing about any of this, you guys. I wasn't even on social media. My daughter created a TikTok. I ended up on TikTok and I ran into Michelle. And I listened and I asked all the questions. That was 7.5 months ago. It literally has changed my life. In the last 4.5 months, I have been a stay-at-home mom for the first time ever. I am financially free and I have my time freedom. I finally get to do me. I finally am putting me first and my children. So if you have any hesitation or you say, oh, I work too much and I have too many kids and I can't, please listen to my story. Because I did have all the cards stacked against me that this would not work. My point to this is you can do this if you truly want it. Please listen to me when I say that. If you want to change your life, you can, but it's up to you to want it. If you want it bad enough, you will do it.
Awesome. Thank you so much for sharing. And I love that story, you guys, because you think about it, she was working 70 hours and she was able to get this in. And if you heard what she said, her daughter set up her account for her. So I'm telling with you, this is the most beginner friendly thing I've ever seen. I literally committed to 2 hours a day and I've just followed it step by step by step. It literally walks you through step by step. We went from 0 followers, 0 email list, 0 automated system. We just stayed coachable. And that's what I'm sharing with you. No matter what your current circumstances is, or your past failures, or your past mistakes, you guys, if you just walk into this and be willing to learn these skills, you will be absolutely blown away. So with that being said, you guys, I want a gal to come and share. She's never shared before, but she just really inspired me last week on our 6 figures in 6 month training. Christine, are you here, my friend?
You betcha.
Awesome. I'm going to let you take it away and share your story and really kind of share.
No problem, but thank you very much for inviting me here to share this afternoon. Well, it's afternoon my time. It might be midnight somebody else's. I just feel like I have come home. I have found a program where I can have step 1, do this, step 2, do this, step 3, do this. And I've believed for many years that I'm worth more. I can do more. I'm not one of these people who thinks I'm not enough. So I have been working really, really hard for 12 and a half years since I was fired from my last job. I call my book As Fired at 50. And I just have been looking for a program that could help me and help me expand my dreams. And from attending the meetings on a regular basis, I come to every meeting I can possibly come to that is on this platform. And I just want to thank you so much because they are so motivational. And so I had come up, my very first goal was to be just over 200,000 for 2024. But after having the training with you, Michelle, I am at 600,000. I'm going to be 600,000. Then I started in September. Within 2 weeks after I started, I made over $800. And then at the end of November, somebody hacked my Facebook, my Instagram, and my TikTok. But you know what? It didn't discourage me because I've had this training here. So I didn't get my mind down in the gutter. And I just thought, okay, I'm just switching it up. And if I get my accounts back, great. It's going to take too much time to set up new ones. So I'm just moving it over. So LinkedIn is my specialty. So I switched everything to LinkedIn and Pinterest and YouTube. And and my email, really big time on my email. And I'm just doing all the things that I was wanting to do or was doing on TikTok. I'm doing it through these other platforms now. And I'm learning how to use Loom. And I'm just so excited because I can see the possibilities. And here I am, a boomer. I'm in my mid-70s. And what held me back from doing video for so long was the fact that I kept thinking in my brain box, who wants to listen to an old lady? And then I realized my ideal customer is somebody who's over 50, because most of my clients are over 50. And we're all trying to learn this technology. And I'm looking to catch people who are before they go homeless, because just before COVID, I discovered that over 15% of the seniors 55 plus in Edmonton, Alberta, are homeless in minus 40-degree weather. So that's my ideal customer, because I want to catch them before they go homeless, because our pensions are so small in Canada. They're just teeny tiny. The average pension is $1,200 a month, and the average rent for a 1-bedroom is over $2,000 a month in the major cities across Canada. So I want to help so many people. So I upped my goal for 2024 to 600K. And I want to just recommend 2 books, The Tongue, The Creative Force, and Hung by the Tongue. If we read those books, and I've read both of them multiple times, we speak into existence what we want. And these books are great to follow. Thank you.
Oh, thank you so much for sharing. And I'm just so grateful you're here. And you guys, I got to share something with you. She is going to be doing a LinkedIn training. She's going to be talking more about helping you guys with LinkedIn. So much is going to be coming from Christine, and just honored to be on this journey with you, my friend. So thank you. Awesome. All right,
Thank
guys.
you.
So, Cecilia, are you on, my friend? I want to pass it over to you.
I am here.
Okay, how are you?
I'm good. I'm good. I just want to give an update. The total there, I have jumped from 107,000 to being on 112. So I am a 2 million Rand South African earner at the moment, and it's all thanks to this blueprint. So I want to tell everybody just a little bit about myself. I'm a single mom from South Africa. I used to stay in a very, very small town, and I used to have a nail salon and skincare studio. So it got to the point in my life where I realized, you know what, it can't be at the middle of every month where I have to triple my client base in order just to be able to cover rent and electricity, food, school fees for my daughter. And where I actually cried myself to sleep most nights because I did not know what tomorrow would bring for me. And I started searching, and I always say this is a prayer answered for me. I started praying, and it was like, God, it cannot go on like this. And so the one evening I was doing nails, and it was so late, it was close to 9 o'clock. And as I looked up, I saw my daughter that fell asleep on the couch, because where my nail station was, where I was working, I could see right through my house. And the one thing that hit me hard in the heart was, you know what? She fell asleep on that couch waiting for me. And if she waited for me there, it meant that she actually was hungry for some of my time. And at that stage, it was just hustle and grind all the time in order just barely to provide, not for anything extra, just to survive. So I started scrolling TikTok as usual. And I have to say that I was also one of those mums where I didn't even open my own TikTok. My daughter did that, my teenager. And I was scrolling TikTok, and I came across Michelle, where she was explaining about automations, 2-hour workdays, how I would be able to fit this in. And at that stage of my life also, I've actually sold my car twice over. So I sold my car, and then I used some of the money to cover debt, buy a smaller car, and then I had to sell the second car again to pay off debt build up again, just because my income was barely covering day-to-day living and rent and things like that. So I needed to keep the debt collectors quiet. So I had to sell that second car again. And the car that I bought for myself from there was actually, you know, when I drove my daughter to school, I would drive in fear. It would be like, please, God, just don't let a wheel fall off, or, you know, the car die on me or something like that. And when I came across Michelle with this, and she said it's no MLM, because I do have an MLM background, and I didn't enjoy that space. And she said, no MLM, that I will be learning how to run a business on automation. I had zero knowledge of what she was talking about. I had zero knowledge of email lists. I had zero knowledge of anything. And I decided, you know what, it's now or never. So I decided to start up with a $600 blueprint, and I paid my once-off blueprint fee. I paid my once-off website setup fee, and I got myself a domain, and I was literally left with 3 Rand in my bank account. So if you are on here and you are from South Africa, you will know that you will not even buy half a loaf of bread with 3 Rand. So I got started that day. I got everything set up. And about 6 weeks later, it came to a point where I thought, you know what? I'm not getting this. I'm not making any money, and everybody is making money, which means the process is working, the system is working. So I'm missing something. And I tapped into the free community, the school community, and I came across the training on how to connect to a perfect customer. And the moment that I went through that, everything just made sense. It made perfect sense. That evening, I started posting content towards based on what I learned from that training, and literally the next day I started earning an income. So I started, it's just a little bit over 7.5 months ago. It's almost 8 months. And in that 8 months, I've completely changed my life with this business. I am so grateful for this business. I've helped so many people, because the satisfaction that you get every time when somebody says, hey, Celia, thank you for introducing me to this. I'm on holiday now, or I could put tires on my car, or I could feed my family this month, or I could do something, I could pay off debt. It's such an amazing feeling. And for me to be our family's first millionaire, and now I'm a multimillionaire, if you want to call it like that, in a matter of 7 months with 7.5 months with absolutely no previous experience, no college degree, no idea of what this is. It was completely new for me. So if anything, I would like to give you the hope tonight, my friend, that if I could do this, then I want to guarantee you, if you are coachable and you are consistent and you are willing to put in the work and get into this on the long haul, take this program to really learn from it, learn the skills that it gives you, then it's definitely possible for you too.
Awesome. Thank you so much for sharing. And I absolutely
It's a
love
pleasure.
your story. Love it. And you guys, this is what's possible, right? If you're coachable and willing to follow the blueprint. So let me keep on going here. And then, because I want you guys to, we're going to open up at the very end and get your guys' questions answered. So what can happen in your life in 2024, right? Yeah, we have 10 days left in this year, but imagine if you could start working towards making an income and then this happens to you in 2024. You could start generating a predictable income stream, have an online business that actually generates results, less time working and more time making income. Just like Cecilia shared, right? She was literally working and watching her daughter sleeping on the couch.